Hello guys, welcome back to my channel where we talk about health stuff and other things. In this video I'll be talking about HSV, which is an STD, and hopefully in my next couple of videos I'll be talking about STDs because I know many people may fear talking about them. I'm going to talk about them. If you're interested, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video, hit the notification bell so that every time I post a video like this, you don't miss out. I'm going to talk about HSV, which is herpes simplex virus. This virus does not have cure, just like HIV/AIDS, which does not have cure. This is one of the viruses that does not also have cure. I'm going to talk about the signs and symptoms of HSV, how it's spread, how you can relieve it because it does not have cure, so you have to find something to relieve it, and how to be careful so that you don't catch HSV if you don't have it. According to World Health Organization's statistics, which was done in 2016, around 3.7 billion people had HSV virus 1. So just to back up a little bit, there are two types of HSV virus. There's HSV virus 1 and HSV virus 2, or herpes simplex virus 1 and herpes simplex virus 2. Herpes simplex virus 1 presents on your mouth. So those people who have herpes simplex virus 1 will have breakouts on their mouth. They will have breakouts on their mouth like blisters, and when it breaks, it becomes sour, it becomes painful. And for those who have herpes simplex virus 2, the herpes simplex virus 2 presents on their genitals. So they will have blisters on their genitals, vagina if it's female, and for male it occurs on their penis. When these blisters break, they become painful, they become sour and tender. So that's the difference between herpes simplex virus 1 and herpes simplex virus 2. According to World Health Organization statistics for 2016, about 3.7 billion people worldwide had HSV1, the one that occurs on your mouth. HSV1, 3.7 billion, that's about 67% of the population worldwide. So that's a really big number. 67% of the population, more than half of the people had HSV1, and the statistics was done between the age of 15 years to 49 years old. So those people between 15 to 49 years old are the sexually active population. So it affects those people who are sexually active than kids below 15 years and the old people above 49. So I'm going to talk about how it's spread. So for HSV virus 1, the virus that presents on your lips, on your mouth, even though it's in the category of sexually transmitted diseases, it spreads through saliva. So if you kiss somebody who has HSV1, you're going to contract HSV1. If you share utensils like plates, spoons, cups with people who are infected with HSV virus 1, you're also going to get the virus. If somebody's saliva touches a part of your body, maybe you had an open blister on your arm, and somebody's saliva who is infected with HSV1 contaminates that place, you are going to get the virus too. So it can really spread easily. That's why there are so many people in the world who have the virus. And you may not even know that you have the virus because most people do not present with symptoms. So those people who have weak immune system are more affected, because if you have a weak immune system, your body will not be able to fight most diseases, and you will just have frequent infections. People who are immunocompromised, like those people who are living with HIV, they will have more breakouts compared to people who are just healthy. Those people who have cancer, are using different types of medications. These medications, the cancer medications, will make your immune system go down. So if your immune system goes down breakouts of the HSV virus will come. Same to HSV2. So according to World Health Organization statistics for 2016, around 491 million people had the virus between the age of 15 to 49 years old, and this was about 13% of the population. Again, this one is not bad compared to the HSV virus one. The HSV virus 2 spreads through sexual intercourse. I think the reason why the percentage is lower than HSV1 is because it only spreads through sexual contact, or if you have oral sex or vaginal sex, it's going to spread through that. But the other one has a bigger number because it can spread through cups, sharing plates, sharing utensils. So that's the big difference. So I said, if you have the virus, you're going to see blisters around the affected area. If you have it on your arm, you will see blisters around your arm. If you have it on your mouth, you will see blisters around your lips, your mouth. And if you have it on your genitals, you will see blisters around your genital area. This virus can also be spread by mothers to their babies during childbirth. So if you are pregnant and you suspect that you have this virus, talk to your doctor so that they can develop a plan on how you can give birth without the baby contracting the virus. Also, if you have HSV1 or HSV2, you are at risk of contracting HIV/AIDS, because when you have HSV1 or HSV2, you have open blisters. When you have sex, those open blisters will contract the virus. Compared to somebody who doesn't have it, they don't have any open blister, they will at least be safe. Not very safe, but they may be safe. They may not contract the virus during sex. If HSV1 and HSV2 can cause brain damage, can cause brain infection and eye infection. So it's good to tell your doctor about your symptoms so that they can give you some medications to relieve the symptoms and hopefully prevent further damage to your eyes and your brain. If you are not immunocompromised, you can still get the breakouts. Some people will get the breakouts after like 3 months. Some will go years without experiencing the signs and symptoms. And some people will have the problem every month. So it depends on how your body copes with the disease. Things that can trigger the breakouts include menstruation. When you're menstruating, when females or when ladies are menstruating, their hormones are changing. So when there is hormonal imbalance, you can have breakouts. The herpes simplex virus 1 or herpes simplex virus 2 breakouts. So menstruation can be one cause. Another thing that can cause breakouts is when you have sex. So when people have sex, there is friction between, right? So when there is friction, there may be skin breakout. So when your skin breaks out, it will encourage the HSV virus breakout. So it's advisable that if you have sex, you use lubricants to help reduce the friction, and hopefully the breakouts will not occur. Another problem is just general sickness. If you have cold or you have flu or you have stomach virus, you can also develop HSV virus breakout. Also, if you have surgery on any area of your body, it can encourage the HSV virus breakouts to occur. So that is another trigger. Since we don't know if people have this virus, we are not able to tell if somebody has the virus or not. The best way to prevent it is to protect ourselves from it. If you are going to have sex with somebody, use protection, use condoms. Another thing, if you accidentally touch somebody's cold sores, maybe you were just walking and then, or you were in a congested room and you touch somebody's cold sore, wash your hands immediately so that you don't spread the virus to other parts of your body. If you know that you have the cold sores breakouts, so if you have the breakouts on your mouth, on your genital area, just abstain from sex, because the virus spreads mostly when there is breakouts. Even without breakouts, the virus will still spread. So don't be somebody may tell you that because they don't have breakouts they will not spread the virus. No, they will still spread the virus, because the virus is in their body and they will spread it. And as I was doing my research about herpes simplex virus, I watched a video where somebody was telling her story that she had the virus, and she explained that during her first outbreak the symptoms were really bad. She was sick, it was painful, but as time goes by the symptoms lower down. So that means if you had the virus for the last 20 years compared to a person who just had the virus 2 months ago, this person who had the virus 2 months ago will be more sick compared to the person who had the virus 20 years ago. So with time your body will adjust and it will get used to the virus, and you will be able to live with it without any problem. But the problem will come in when you are sick with something that lowers your immunity. So that means if you have this virus, be very careful. Be very careful not to contract HIV, because HIV can lower your immune system, and these outbreaks will be bad if you have HIV. Okay. So that's it for this video. If you like it, please subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so that every time I post a video you get notified.